It's always a beautiful thing celebrating each other on such a beautiful day, which is Valentine's Day. A good morning to our viewers from wherever, Uganda, outside, Mbarara, everywhere. A good morning to you. It is just the 19th of February 2022 and it is a Saturday, beautiful morning, and the time is just 11 a.m. Happy with the beautiful people in the building, 3 ladies and 2 gentlemen, ready to discuss what is their take about Valentine's Day. It is the Youth Feedback with your host Bridget Nsimenta, and today we are discussing the youth feedback, the youth's take on Valentine's Day. You are welcome back from the Valentine's festive season.
Thank you.
How is everyone?
Fine.
Yeah, we shall start with introductions and let us just be free with one another because we are all youth, and yes, I know Valentine's was so good to all of us. Starting with her.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kasasa Nakato Dokas, a student at Para University of Science and Technology doing a diploma in Science Laboratory Technology in my second year.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. This is Joan Nasaba, a student at Para University of Science and Technology. I'm in my final year doing Bachelor of Science in Gender and Applied Women Health. I'm glad to be hosted by Bridget.
I love you.
For me, I hope I don't introduce myself as Joan also. Yes. But by names, I'm Rima Augustine. I do bachelor's
student
in medical laboratory science. I'm still Kabegler. By names, I'm also called Excess Profit.
Okay.
Yes, also called Excess Profit. A celebrated student at Mbarara University of Science and Technology. I'm so happy to be here. I'd hope to have a great discussion with the gentlemen and the ladies around.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ruthla Ashemeza. I'm a student at MUST, pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Planning and Community Development. I'm a finalist. I'm happy to be hosted by Bridget.
Yeah. Yes. Good morning to you all our dear viewers. I'm Nwamanya Innocent, a student at Mbarara University of Science and Technology, pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Planning and Community Development. I'm in my 3rd year. I'm very happy to have this team. Hope it will be wonderful sharing.
Oh my God, I can't just wait drop into that discussion, the conversation that we shall be having about Valentine's. I was just overwhelmed by the excitement. I just got on when was it? On Monday? Yes, on Monday. I had already forgotten actually. Yeah, it was a Monday. It was a beautiful Monday. Oh my God, I can't describe how the whole thing was, but we are here to know. What is your take about Valentine's Day? What do you understand by Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate love. That's all I can say. Celebrating love, the romantic love of family members, love of friends, love of community, people around us. That's all. Sharing love.
Okay. Yeah. So you can also share it with the people, your close friends, your parents.
Most times people mistake it and it's like it's only boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, but you can celebrate it with people around you, your friends, your family members, because not everyone that is having a boyfriend, not that everyone is married. So some people are single and they don't maybe need to be into a relationship to celebrate what? Valentine.
Actually, so you specifically, I think single people, it's not all about being in a relationship. You can be single but still you have friends.
Yeah.
You can use that chance to celebrate your Valentine.
Yeah, celebrate Valentine.
When you're single, whom do you celebrate?
When you're single, you have your friends, you have your best friends, you have your girlfriends.
And by the way, it's not all about
I've seen people who wait for ladies' conference and men's conference.
You can do what pleases you or what you feel like you love doing that day.
Yeah.
Because we have self-love, so you do what pleases you, what makes you happy.
You can take yourself on a singles day.
Do what gives you happiness and what you feel like really I love myself and
But actually, I think Valentine, you can celebrate yourself as you love it. When you love yourself, you can celebrate yourself. Yeah. Take yourself out.
Some people don't have
put on well.
love. Exactly.
Celebrate yourself because you love yourself.
Someone.
Innocent wants to say
If you
something.
love yourself, then on your birthday, what will you do?
Loving yourself, I think we all love ourselves each and every day. Is there any day that you hate yourself? So Valentine's Day should be a special day in a year. You must plan for it, even if you are single. You have friends, you have family. So seeing single people, like loving yourself, may I love myself every day. It's not that I say out
I
there.
have my friends, and then on that day, they have all gone out with their boyfriends.
And then you are the only single.
Are you going to go and start
Am I
doing-
going to go in my room and I cry because I'm single? No. I'll maybe take myself out. I go maybe in my room, I buy my boo, my flowers,
What do you feel like?
You gift yourself.
yeah.
But that is, that is selfishness.
No,
You
no,
sh-
but
you
you
have-
it's not selfish.
You have families, you have communities where you come
And
from.
that's what I'm,
So in the
I'm saying.
entire community, you tell me for you don't have anyone you love.
Okay,
Everyone
yeah,
has
they're
gone
there,
out.
but they have gone out.
Everyone.
Yeah, they
Even
have
the young
Everyone has
kids.
gone to party.
Not all
Oh my
about
God.
kids.
Okay,
What's
maybe
your
when
say
you
about
bring
that,
in-
Erima?
Might say about like someone loving herself or himself. For me, I believe on Valentine's, since it's a special day for love, if you haven't gotten, let's say, people to come and celebrate you, just let it be. Other days are going to come. You can celebrate yourself on your birthday.
Oh my God.
Why should I buy myself a gift
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day? Anyway, maybe the ladies have another say of it, but for me,
Hey,
but for me as a man, I feel if I can't get it myself, then I can surprise a friend. Other than buying a gift for myself, I'd rather get a friend and I give the gift to the friend, since it's a day of sharing love around. Or I even do charity, since it's love. You can go do charity and then you present it to people out there who need it. If I want to celebrate myself and eat until the next day, I'd rather do that on a birthday.
Okay, what makes Valentine's Day so special from other days? Because we have are they 365 days in a year? What makes it so outstanding that everyone is always waiting for that day? What makes it so special?
Me, I think
Yes.
just like how other days are all there, but you get a specific day to celebrate mothers. So is Valentine. All other days are there, you're always loving yourself every day, but this day is like specifically kept aside for love. On this day, you're not supposed to make me get angry. It's just a day for, you're not supposed to bring up anything that is going to bring anybody.
That's going to annoy you.
It's just specifically for love.
You have a
any troubles aside, let them be aside. You will think about them on 15th. Let 14th be for
On a
love.
slap day.
Okay.
I
There's even a slap day that you missed.
hear. 15th is the slap day and 21st is the breakup day.
But 15th is also Singles Awareness Day.
Oh my God. This is serious. Oh, so what makes it so special? We need more thoughts about that, more.
I think what makes it like more special is because a vibe has already been created on Valentine's Day, and it tends more to those who are dating. So people normally get more excited due to on that angle of the dating side. That's what like makes it more interesting, and it's on that day when like people who are dating really want to go out, when people want to receive gifts, people want to feel appreciated on that day. Yes, and because like it's a group thing. Now if let's say if I were a girl and let's say Dorcas and her Joan, they're moving out, why not me? That makes it a special day. My boyfriend should also come and do something.
But if
and
you're
then
single.
no, I'm still looking at it at the other angle. That's why I've said people have tended to go towards the other angle there.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, if you're single, you can find out like so many ways of fitting in. But one thing is, it has become like like a group thing, like people are all falling in. If it's happening to that person, you find people are sharing WhatsApp statuses how this one's boyfriend has taken that one. Why not mine to share me? Yes, why not me to receive flowers?
Yeah, that's what these great people have to say about Valentine's. It is indeed a special day. Ruthida, I know you as a person of outings, fun, dinners. You should be telling us what you think about Valentine's. Why is it so special to you? Hopefully you have flowers, by the way.
No, I didn't have.
You didn't get flowers?
No, I didn't get flowers.
Please, not that. She didn't get flowers.
She didn't get flowers. We have noted it.
Valentine, to me, I feel excited about that day because too expectant. Maybe I may be single, but maybe I have a secret admirer somewhere. Yeah, it's going to show me love. Yeah, that's going to boost my mood. And yeah, I'll be like others. I'll be on the same table like others. Even if you don't receive flowers, but at least that day already makes you excited. You already expect something. Yeah, either from friends, either you celebrate, you can go out. It's all about knowing your worth and celebrating yourself, loving each other. You surprise your friends, they surprise you. You have fun.
Talk about those people who went for men's conference on Monday. Talk about those people. I think now it is stuck with him. People who did not celebrate. People who did not celebrate Valentine's just because it is a working day. Honey, it is Valentine's Day. Come on, baby. It is a Monday. It is a working day. What is about that?
I think all these things, Valentine, all celebrations, you need money. At the end of the day, we need resources to facilitate all that.
Yeah.
So some people do critical work and they are not supposed to be off duty that day. So you must listen as someone. If you love someone, you actually listen. If you trust someone, you listen. You understand the situation at hand. I personally think there is no wrong if someone is at work and you know if he misses that day, the consequences will be maybe very bad.
Yeah, and you can't lose a job because
and you can't lose a job because of money. After all,
You can send a message. You can send,
You send a gift,
doesn't mean
banana,
that you
get
make
flowers.
What if he wants it to be?
Do you know how it feels? You know how
Not
it
to be done
feels
by
to
himself.
find that
to be
your
done by
friend, your
himself.
neighbor
Cannot
has
do it.
gifts in their room and you're there. No gift, no flower. It's Valentine's. Someone claiming that they
Actually,
are too busy. At least
Bridget,
send a message.
Bridget, me, I think if you know that today is going to be special, like like as a man and someone who has openly admitted that maybe you love this person here, you have to make sure you plan to that date. If maybe
Yeah.
you'll be busy by that time, maybe 2 weeks like earlier, you will need to find a way how that day you're going to fix it up.
Yeah.
Because I feel personally that you shouldn't leave spaces when you're dating someone. You shouldn't leave chances for other people to take. You must be able to cover up all the parameters and make sure that person has no worries in every angle. Unless if it is now extremely, let's say, too tight. Maybe you're sick that day, you're down, you're in coma. But if there's a way how you can do it, trust me, do it for that person. Do it for that person because it is valid. If you don't have money, please
It's a working day, so I just
2 weeks
there
too.
because
Try and
but you
try and be saving. If you've been
working all the days.
if you've been using a lot of money on
about
transport, if you've been using a lot of money on
Or you
transport,
have a lot of work to do. Try to surprise this person. You can maybe buy the flowers. You give them to someone.
yeah, you are right.
Yeah,
but
no? That
doesn't mean that you
feeling
be
of someone
at
just
work
knocking
and
at your
be
door
like,
and
I'm busy, honey. Don't
you know.
yeah, I think being busy is not a crime. But it depends on how you handle. Being busy does not mean you don't surprise someone. Being busy does not mean you cannot buy a gift and send it to someone. Being busy does not mean you cannot communicate at least a minute. It means a lot to someone who loves you. Then you talked about people who went for the men's conference, the women's conference.
But is that thing true?
I think it's about choice. It's it's about choice. If you feel
From
that one
14th
is
to
what
16th.
works for
From
you.
13th to 16th.
After all, for love must be accompanied with happiness.
Yeah.
If it's where you find happiness, then it's fine. It's
Seriously,
cool.
that's being mean. Because why do you choose to put a men's conference on
Go for
13
men's
to
conference.
15 so that you can miss Valentine? That's being mean. It's so mean. It's so mean. I don't like it at all.
Hey, I've been saying that if I told you ladies you do not want to gift us, if you don't want to take us for outings, for dinners, we are also going to keep in the conference until you come out and
You're
you're
right.
like, we are ready to take you.
But
So we should,
why do I feel like Valentine is not okay? It's my perspective. I think Valentine is more of women than men. Like, I don't feel I don't feel like a woman should take a man out on Valentine.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this, how to surprise people
God.
on Valentine. I see my producer
How to
is
surprise
dying.
people on
Sorry,
Valentine.
but
Okay. Like,
let's talk about the traits that a lady would love to have on Valentine's. Okay. Then after that, we shall also talk about men.
let the ladies first talk. Let them first
As
talk
a
and we
lady,
listen.
one thing that I loved about, I'm a person who loves watching people's statuses. I can take like my 3 hours on status.
You're a legend.
I saw some candle lighting somewhere. Oh my god, the whole thing was extremely exquisite.
Okay.
That was on Dorcas's status.
There were some sisters who are celebrating themselves.
These sisters.
And they refused to invite me. Aye.
Oh my god, that was just a katarikika.
So, Valentine's. I'm talking about my perspective. What I would expect. Is it like as a single or in case I was dating?
Both, what do you
If I was
expect?
single, of course, I feel like the last Valentine we had, it reached our expectations. Like that's how we wanted it to come out, and indeed it did. We liked it, the candles and everything. Like it was fine. It was fun. We were with friends. We were 5 girls. We enjoyed our Valentine because we are all single, so we were not going to sit there and look at people who are going out with their boyfriends because for us we are single. Yeah, so we had to celebrate it as friends, and it was
I think producer, you can see she's single and she's beautiful.
even did Secret Santa last semester. So it was so exciting. We were expecting gifts. You don't know who's going to gift you. It was very, very exciting.
And you were gifted.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if I was dating, oh my god, of course I would expect to be taken out, not me taking him out.
To that exquisite dinner.
Yes. That's a very, very good dinner where I'm going to dress up,
I
put on
know.
heels, and go to a very nice place, not less than Hotel Triangle. A nice place. That's what I would expect, nothing less than that.
So
Okay.
I would expect it to be so classy, so beautiful, so breathtaking, and fun, of course.
I know.
That's what I would expect. Something good, something to remember, not things of every day. Because I'm not saying that I cannot take, if I was dating, I can't take a boyfriend out. On normal, regular days, like you can take him out. You're not supposed to be so dependent. But on Valentine's, in my perspective,
You want it to be
I think-
yours.
Yeah, no, like of course, it's going to take me out. We're going to be together.
Do you
But I
follow
would
up
expect-
Dan and Bahati?
No, I don't.
You should do. You should see how they celebrated their 5 days celebrating Valentine's.
5 days.
5 good days. 5 good days. And on the 5th day when they were giving the 5th gifts, oh my god, you girl, I just sat up like, oh gosh.
You wish you were.
Diana was
You
gifted
wish you were
some
Diana.
big surprises. A beautiful car, beautiful house. Oh my god. Someone should just go there, just go to YouTube, search for those people, watch them. You'll feel the affection.
You
No, they are Kenyans.
This Kenyan singer.
Yeah,
musician.
Bahati and
We used to do
And the
gospel
wife.
music and he
Oh, that's
yeah. How would you expect your Valentine's Day to be?
On my own, I think Valentine's Day, it should be a day of love, expressing love. surprises, full of surprises.
I know.
So when I'm single, I expect people around me to surprise me for sure. If you really love me, my family, my friends, but also me to surprise you maybe.
How about your crushes?
Even my crushes,
They're always welcome.
they're always welcome. Always from my crush.
Sometimes crushes don't surprise because they know that there is the main one.
Exactly.
They just send those messages. Hi, happy Valentine's.
Happy
Day,
Valentine's,
but
you look
she-
beautiful.
So, parents love it to be.
Waiting to see what
express
you're
that
going to
love.
post.
Then maybe when I'm dating, I have someone, I expect gifts like now. No things of keeping quiet, no phone call, no what. You be like it's a
Seriously.
normal day. Is this person still loving me? You know, it brings a lot of things.
At least
You're
even though
watching-
you're busy, write that, you know, that letter. Is it a
you're
letter?
watching
Full
people's
page.
status,
Full page to show me.
separate
Turn the other side.
Yeah.
they are
I will,
getting
I will
those
take my
beautiful
time.
gifts.
I will read while smiling, feeling
Yeah.
that love and
It's
affection, you know.
meant
And I'm like,
to
he loves me seriously,
offer
even when he doesn't.
Okay.
to write those lovely messages to me, I'll get to know that, oh wow, maybe he's not capable of giving me the gift, but he's expressing his love to me through the messages. So that's how maybe I would wish to spend my Valentine.
Excess profit. Ladies first.
It's the
Okay.
ladies.
Okay, in my own perspective, okay, I'm being two-sided now, on a single side and on the
On the dating side.
dating side. So the single side, people, if you're single, at least you have friends. For sure. People, you have friends. Actually, me personally, I had friends. I didn't expect anything on Valentine because I'm single. I was not dating. But boom, I was from the lecture. This girl comes and actually, I just found it on my bed. Happy Valentine, my best friend. I was like,
What?
it was so beautiful. I loved it so much. So, okay, inside me I was like, oh, this girl is a really good friend. So, me too, I had to go and
some
buy
regards to
something.
her on
Yeah. No, I had to go and buy something also for her and surprise her. Yeah, that should be an exchange, you know, for singles. And then after we took ourselves out, we ate something good. Yeah, that's how our day ended. Then for the dating side, if you love someone, surprise them. Actually, it should not be like something, you know, so one-sided to girls especially, but if your man has surprised you, please also make an effort to surprise him. If he has given you that beautiful dress,
Surprise me, I surprise you.
Yeah, like you should also take a step ahead to surprise that person.
I just, to my own perspective, I think that if it is Valentine's Day, everyone should prepare in advance, you know?
that's exactly.
Because, yes, something can happen and this person doesn't surprise you, but you, if you love them, prepare. You can take your time, start preparing because you are waiting for that one day. It is special. To me, it's very special. Start preparing as early as you can, you know? Prepare the gift. You already have the imaginations how you want the whole day to go. I personally, I love dinners. Prepare your gifts and wait for that day. If he doesn't surprise you, surprise him. Period. Show him that you care. Show him that you love him.
Yes. Actually, even if they're not flowers, actually, many people take it to be more of flowers. Sometimes, you know, I saw someone got her address for Valentine, but she was not happy because she wanted flowers. Wanted a bouquet.
I
It's not all
personally,
about
I love flowers.
Yeah.
I personally, I love flowers. So the first thing you have to do is to gift me flowers. Then the rest will follow.
What if I don't love flowers?
If you don't love flowers, then
Anyway,
actually,
he should be knowing that I don't love
So
flowers.
it's
I
all
think
about
it should
personal
be
preference.
someone should first study their partner,
Okay.
yeah, and know that what does my girl love.
What if we met on 9th Feb? And
You know that we can meet on 9th Feb and then we start sharing. It's just you bring up a conversation. By the way, what do you love? You know, just to get this lady's ideas, not just coming and boom, you are holding flowers, and yet the girl doesn't love flowers at all.
Yeah.
Just engage her before. We have WhatsApp. You have her number. call her, just make fun. By the way, what you love? Can you imagine? What if we went for this? What if we went for this? And then you'll be getting her ideas. Don't show her that you want to take her for that, but just study her mind. And then maybe you can even get to know her friends. Then through her friends, you will get to know what she loves.
Not this thing of just bringing flowers. That day, tomorrow I will just take them to the dust.
There are those men who say men never celebrate Valentine's.
So we haven't yet given our ideas. We have been listening, so we are waiting for our time now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are still waiting for our time. We want to talk.
So what is the men's say on this about Valentine's? How would you love to celebrate your Valentine's Day?
Me, I would like to celebrate my Valentine. Let me talk also on both sides. When I'm single, and for me, I take Valentine in the perspective of it should be for lovers. Me as me. So if I'm not dating, I would rather do charity. I gift someone else who is needy, or I surprise, let me say, someone I intend to date. Yeah, that's how I would love to celebrate like Valentine if I were single. Now, if I'm dating, of course, what Dorcas has just said is what I would do for any lady that I'm dating. I also want to feel a man. Yes, I want to buy those flowers. I want to move with them. I want to make sure that this lady goes to the best place that she wants. She was talking about Hotel Triangle. I even Hotel Triangle is small. We are still talking, even Hotel Triangle is small. Yes, but I disagree with that point of if a person doesn't like flowers, even if you don't like the flowers, it's okay. You first receive them. Then you put them aside. It's okay. Yes. Then the rest of the things can do what? Can like come in. But I would love to take it on a perspective of let the lady have her day, not me to have my day. It should be me to take care of her that day, make sure she's okay. If we have any problems, we first put them aside. Yes. Yeah, that's basically what I will do, me as me.
So specifically, to you seem Valentine is one-sided or it should be two-sided?
It's two-sided, but I would rather feel if me like, I consider like men to be more protective on a lady. Yes, that's what I get.
Simply means that
if we have,
to satisfy
yes, I would rather make the day better for her. You get? Now, if we have like 3 days, her birthday in a year, her birthday, my birthday, then the Valentine. Let her take the two. For me, one is enough.
Those are the only 3 days.
Let her take the two. No, I'm meaning
just saying the main days.
I'm meaning the many days, but I'm meaning the main ones. Let her take the 2 main days. I take one. Yes, if she wants to surprise me, she will do it on the birthday. Yes, that one will be my day. That day I will also pretend. Yes.
Okay.
I refuse to wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, first of all, I want to show dissatisfaction with what Dorcas said. Valentine shouldn't be one-sided. It shouldn't be. If it's a day of you have each other.
It's not one-sided, but
then
more
it's
of.
Yeah, then love should be really felt by both sides, not only one side. Then I want to talk in my own view. Just like my friends did, when I'm single, and I want to explain when I'm single and when I'm dating. But I will start with when I'm single because the last Valentine I was. So, when I'm single, of course I have friends, I have my friends, I have family. So really among those I can't fail to get at least one person and I surprise him or her. So it is really important in life to, if it is the Valentine's Day, it is Lover's Day, then someone should feel it that really so and so loves me and he cares. Yeah, then when I'm dating, of course, I myself, I never want to be a man of good mornings and good evenings. I want to be a man who provides. So
Okay.
if I'm supposed to be providing, then that day must be a special one.
Wow.
The person I love. So I really
This
want
lady
to,
must be lucky.
yeah, so I really want to do the best I can so that this person really feels the love. Such that when her friends are maybe conversing about how the Valentine went,
They're like,
and,
okay.
She also has
Yeah.
something
Man
to say.
gave me
at
this.
least, for me, she should also brag. Yeah.
For me,
That feeling.
She should
I
also
got you.
brag. You know, they talk
Other
me
this-
this side,
other
Yeah.
me here and there. You receive
You know how you
this.
can hold those flowers and take over 100 photos? Make videos.
You put in
Yeah,
every
just what
position.
Yeah, so your partner should really feel it,
Yeah.
especially ladies. By the end of the day, I expect this lady maybe to, yeah, just like Rima put it, it may not be on that day, but at some other time. You should also show me the energy. You know, sometimes energy is one-sided. The man is putting in energy, but the woman is just there behaving like a dependent. It's really nagging. It's nagging. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for your ideas, and let's just go for a short break. This has been so hot, it has been so fire. Let's go for a short break, and when we come back, still on Valentine's Day, what is our take on Valentine's Day?
Are you planning on having yourself a computer soon? Or do you need to get rid of that fault in your current computer? Are you looking for a trusted computer solution center in Barara? Try us at Think Innovation Inc. For new and refurbished computers, computer repair and maintenance, computer accessories, networking, software installation, and web designing. Find us at Western Arcade, Room AF51, or call us now on 0753 97 5042.
Welcome back from that commercial break, still with your lady Bridget and Samantha on Youth Feedback live on Empowering You, AET TV. And we are at the university and still at this beautiful place where we are always every Saturday at 11 a.m. And here I am with the beautiful people in the building still having their take on Valentine's Day. Which gifts do you wish to get on Valentine's Day? We should start from this.
She could have started from me, but
Let's start with the gentleman.
Okay.
Just like I said in the previous discussion, I expect Valentine's Day to be more of a man trying to do something special for
That is right.
his partner.
I love his ideas.
So since I'm a man, I don't expect a lot, of course. Even if it is something small, it means a lot to me. Yeah, provided I know it is from your heart. You're not trying to insinuate something, you know. So I don't expect a lot. It can be, I don't say to pinpoint some item, but I don't expect much. Yeah, since I am supposed to take the day to make sure my girl feels the love. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. To me personally, I think what should I expect for Valentine, right? Me, in my own opinion, I don't like flowers.
You don't like
I
flowers?
don't like flowers.
Oh,
So
no.
if you are to give me something for Valentine, I think it should be something everlasting. At least let it be like something small, but at least
Shoes?
everlasting. Yeah, let it be shoes.
Braces?
Yeah. Because at least I'll put them on for some time, and it will be a remembrance. At least someone gave me something on Valentine. More than flowers, you're going to give me flowers today, then the next day they are dry and they are in the dustbin. I think me personally, I would like something everlasting, like maybe a dress which I will put on for almost like a year. Yeah.
I value my happiness, and that is flowers. Even though you give me flowers each and every new day, give me flowers. I'll be saying thank you, honey. Rima.
For me, I don't expect a lot. Yes, but I'm someone who loves to be recognized and appreciated. So I just want you to show the world that you're mine. That is enough. by coming out maybe and wishing me happy birthday, and don't do it while you're hiding. Show it to the world. Yeah, show it to the world. However, if you want to surprise me, maybe if I've surprised you also, if you wish to surprise me, sometimes ladies also they want to surprise even if you tell them I don't want. So you can just take me to a music studio. That's enough for me.
Count on me
That's
anytime.
Okay. For me, I think I'm like my sister Ruthda. I'm not a person of flowers because I always love you gift me with maybe a dress, shoes, jewelry, makeup, such things that I'll stay with and then maybe keep on.
Every time when you're applying the makeup, you remember you say job.
My sweetheart to give it to me. There's the flowers.
Oh my
I'll receive them that day maybe tomorrow. Because some are fake, I don't know. Is it fake or? Then tomorrow I'll just throw it in a dustbin. So that would be maybe I'll forget about it. I received a flower on Valentine's. But then when you buy me a dress, a shoe, I'll keep on. Be like, oh, this was my Valentine. You people, Okay, I'm not a person of flowers, so I would like to be given dresses, shoes, those material.
Yeah, she's
things.
right.
Oh my God.
As for me, I welcome flowers. It's fine. If you want to give me flowers, I will be happy about it. But not them alone.
Yeah.
Let them be like an appetizer, just something which I know I'm going to look at them, but there is something else.
Just for the day.
And of course, I will not say I want shoes, I want this. If I've been talking to you and we are a couple, I've been talking to you, there is something I've been talking about. It's what I want. Give me that. If it's a bag, I'm like, I have very few bags. Give me the bag. If it's a dress,
I think men should learn to listen.
Yes, you have to
us.
think about it. Something. So that I see it and I'm like, oh my God, he has been paying attention to what I've been saying. I've been wanting this so much. And if we are married, of course, it should be something about me. Maybe I've been saying we have to buy new saucepans. Don't give me saucepans on Valentine's. Buy me something for me. I've been talking about saucepans and you're like, oh my God, she'll be happy if I buy new saucepans. If I buy a rice cooker, if I let it be something about me. Yeah.
But this discussion has been
You let me know what I want.
This is serious. Producer. I see wanted to buy a microphone.
How can you give him a microphone? Something about him. No, a microphone is other things.
microphone will remain at the heat.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh God, this is so sweet. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God. I don't know. When I'm excited, I always even cry. Anyway, let's learn to listen to our partners. Let me say it like that. If he is a man, you've been with him. He has always been saying, maybe I have few shots. I love wine. Stuff like that. So keep note. Take note. Keep taking note. Oh, he loves this. Okay.
Buy me a dress and I have enough dress.
Then this is a girl whereby she will be, every time she posts on her status, I love this shoe. Take note. Like take note.
Even me a skin product. You can buy me a set of skin products from the same brand and I'm happy because that's what I've been wanting. You want to buy me a dress? I have enough. You want buy me what I want.
Yeah, the next day she will post maybe this elegant lady and then maybe she puts a caption. I love her suit.
Yeah,
okay.
That necklace.
Buy that. The jewelry. It's lit. Just take note of those things. That small thing. Because now you'll come and maybe you gift her this other big expensive gift, but she will not like it because
I spent my money.
yeah, because there is something that she has been maybe posting almost every day, or every time you are sharing, there is that thing that she has been sticking to.
Yeah, she wants a new phone, an iPhone.
Or she has been saying that every time you call her and she's like, honey, my phone, and I can't hear you well. Just to get to know that maybe if at all I bought her a phone, should be the most excited lady.
And she will not be happy, but she would have bought a phone.
Yeah, that is it. Oh my God, this is so sweet. Why do I think that sometimes Valentine's is overrated? What do you think?
Valentine is not overrated. Okay, as single, there is a way people who are dating over impact on you. You feel left out. And people are over talking about it. When you're single, maybe that's when you feel like they are overrating it. And these days, social media memes are going to be about Valentine. Everything is going to be about Valentine. But I feel like maybe if you expect something on Valentine, you will not feel like it's overrated. You feel like it's okay. It's a special day. It's not like every other day. It's a day picked aside. They have to. That's just like how they overrate Christmas and why. It's also a special day.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I think the reason why this guy is overrated Valentine is because people are so expectant of that day. They want to see that person who has been saying, Simanya, posting this guy. And they're like, let me see if
where are they going?
So that's the day for captions. That's the day for saying has posted someone's guy. This one has posted 3 guys. Yeah. Okay. It's full of
and you find they posted you, but you have 1 view.
Yeah.
Look there.
It's full of humor and entertainment.
Oh my God.
So nice.
Okay, for me, I think once we are to look at it broadly, it is not overrated, but individually we tend to overrate it. Yes, because like let's say some people when they're dating, they themselves like individually, like let's say like the girl may want to overrate gifts more than the love that person has for you.
Okay.
Yes, because certain times someone may be wanting to give you something, but he doesn't have the resources at that time. But his love is more excess than certain gifts maybe you would have wanted. Let's say you want an iPhone, but the guy can't afford it. You get? So individually you're going to overrate it and put it ahead of the bigger things, which is like
gifted with a car, also need
yes,
but then
exactly, like celebrating love and affections. So for me, I believe out of all those things, because someone can still give you those gifts when the person doesn't love and has no affections with you. So I believe out of all those things, even if I've given you a car, even if I've done what, even if I've given you what, the biggest thing that should be that day is that there is much love, attention and affection. Those first 3 there, then the rest can come in. So individually we tend to overrate it. But if some people are going to, if some people are buying hammers for their wives and they afford it, they are not overrating. You may find that it's the simplest thing. Yes, you may find that's the simplest thing for them. They can afford. Yes.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Yeah, just like I said, I still stand by my point. I said Valentine is overrated. First of all, there is a lot of material expectation. Just like Irma said, you expect an iPhone, you expect this, you expect. Someone says even Hotel Triangle is not of.
Okay.
So someone thinks maybe she will be taken to Dubai for the Valentine.
If you can afford it, let him take you.
Yeah, but then this trip must be accompanied by love and affection.
True.
Yeah.
Attention that you give to someone matters.
Attention.
Actually, attention should be every day. It shouldn't only come
Women
on
love
Valentine's
There's
Day.
someone who said every day is a
It's a
Valentine.
Valentine when you're
I
in
think that
true
statement
love.
is not true.
Yeah,
You should
It's
step
true, by the way. If at all
Yeah.
you have that true love, because what we want, especially we ladies, your time,
Attention.
your attention.
Attention.
Yeah, money
Yeah.
can come in, but your time and attention.
Yeah, that attention can be there every day, but there's a specific reason why they put that day Valentine. So you cannot celebrate Valentine just because every day for us is a Valentine. No.
No, first of all,
Then
first
this
of
is
all,
a
you must
special one.
you must understand the origin of Valentine, and you must keep in mind how someone has been treating you, even when it's not Valentine.
Yeah.
You should be knowing that. Yeah, it has not been Valentine, but we had a trip, we had this. He gifted me with this. So if he doesn't
Even in high school,
give
we
you
received
an
paints
iPhone on
from-
Valentine, if he doesn't give you an iPhone on Valentine, then it shouldn't be an issue because you've been receiving these things.
You're right.
Get me right.
You're right,
So
you're right,
that's
you're
why I say Valentine is overrated.
There is no way. Like you've been receiving these things on normal days, and then he does not give it to you on Valentine's, and you take it as a big deal. If you have been receiving
Okay.
these gifts and he doesn't, and he gives
I
you
will
something
feel
small on Valentine's,
Sometimes
I
there
will
are
you will
people
not feel bad.
I will,
I tell you.
I will feel sometimes as a man, you need to now plan and target. If you wanted maybe to give us something, let's say in Jan, why don't you just postpone it and just make it on 14th? Just not put it that day there.
Yeah.
I think there is
Because
no man
on
who
other
doesn't.
days, at least
Any man who
that
doesn't-
Who
public
doesn't
fashion
plan
is
for
not
that day? Everyone plans for it.
Some people don't plan
No,
for
people
it.
don't plan for it.
Then that is.
People don't think about it.
I may be thinking about it, planning for it. Then at some point I get some unexpected something, and I cannot do what I wanted to do on Valentine's Day.
Like which thing?
For example, which unexpected thing?
You'll be explaining in the bedroom.
Sick, or he
Yeah,
gets
people who get unexpected.
Of course, the girl would understand that
yeah.
he's not fine right
Yeah,
now.
people
But
who
if
go
he's
for
out there
conferences
somewhere
on
fine.
That's what I said.
Conference for 4 days.
Can you plan for sickness?
No, actually, I'm saying
can't.
there is no way unless your girlfriend did not understand.
You plan. You
She
plan
knows
That's
that
why I
you are
say.
sick.
You plan
will
for
not
a prayer
That's why I say-
meeting. You plan
that's why I
for
say
a
make
conference
sure you
somewhere. Yeah,
You
but
understand
those things,
the person.
Of course,
they
You
hard.
understand what you've
But
been,
it's
how your relationship has been standing.
exactly.
I think even though you want to plan for a
But trust me,
conference,
No, it is
go for a
possible.
conference
Yeah, I know
during
it's possible,
daytime.
but trust
If
me,
it is evening, let it be
You understand
special.
the way your relationship has been moving.
Yeah.
So this in this relationship
Yeah.
you've not been getting gifts, maybe you know. So even on that day, I don't expect a gift because that's what I know. That's what you know.
If you've not
You
been
make
getting
it
gifts,
special.
if you've
Even
not
if
been
it's just
getting
like a
those
simple
gifts and
chocolate.
attention, then on
Give it to
Valentine
her.
you should
She'll
be
be
expecting.
happy.
If you've
You
not
should be-
been,
if you've
how
not
do you
been.
expect something from someone who has not been showing love?
But then if you don't get, then that's just know you are in.
Those are only there to give.
This discussion
Yeah.
is not going to stop today. We still have a lot to share. We still have a lot of exciting experiences and stories to tell. Yes, we need gifts. Come on, we need gifts. I think it's time we wind up and let's just give our regards to the people watching us, to our loved ones, to our families, and then we call it a Saturday, starting with Dorcas.
Your
Just
sisters.
regards.
your sisters.
So I'm happy that I was hosted on the show today. Thanks to Bridget. Thank you very much. And I'm sending my regards to all the people I spent my Valentine's Day with. All my friends, Doreen, Douche, Lynn, Doris, and me. They were 5. I hope I've left out nobody.
No boy.
It was a
Single
girl thing,
ladies,
so
they're
I
out.
hope you guys are doing fine. Hope the semester is doing fine. And even people out there who may be watching, all my friends, the high friends, the what, everybody. I love all of you. And I hope you had fun on Valentine's. If not on Valentine's, you can have fun on another day. Valentine is not the only day. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. My remarks goes to everyone who is watching, to my friends, to those friends of mine. You know yourselves. I love you so much, you people. You make my day.
Oh my God, those friends.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is not if you don't receive a gift, if you don't have someone to gift you, bambi, don't cry. Don't feel like the world has come to an end. You can surprise yourself, you can surprise someone, and that someone will really feel that I'm loved by someone, and that appreciation will make you feel like, wow, I've blessed someone, so don't feel like this song of you're seated home lonely. So please, let it be a day of love. Share with friends, family, all the people around you.
I would like to thank Bridget so much for hosting me, and I'd like to thank my friends that I've been able to share with today. It has really been an interesting jazz. I remember the last Valentine I celebrated was in high school, and we had just started a Valentine, and from nowhere the teacher came and started caning us. So I haven't yet enjoyed a very good Valentine, and personally I hope to enjoy some good Valentine some years to come. But apart from that, I would like to send highs to the people who keep supporting me in the university, guys who love my music, guys who support me politically, my group, the Excess Profit group, and everything. I love you guys all.
My regards to all my friends, my family, my classmates, and everyone watching this. I'm so humbled to be hosted by Bridget, and still on Valentine. It's not yet over. It's still a week of Valentine. We still have hopes. So please don't lose hope. Maybe something is still coming.
Valentine.
Please love your people. Let's keep the candle burning.
Okay.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
Yes, I'm very much delighted for having been hosted by my dear friend Bridget. He's a host today. Regarding Valentine, I thank those people. My team has shared different views, different perspectives. The ideas were really wow. I liked them. I send my greetings to the people I spent Valentine with. Actually, on Valentine, we are celebrating someone's birthday, and it was fun. I really thank you so much. And greetings to everyone who knows me.
Okay. One of the songs that would keep people puzzled and lonely, and thinking too much, having so much on their mind that even they cannot handle. That was that song of About a Month Ago.
I sent you a
And you know it.
Oh my god. And then people are posting the memes. Oh my god. Now she's now calling me, and she always rejected me. And she wouldn't pick up my calls, and now she's sending me a text. But oh my god, all that is gonna end this week. And we are to start our new selves, but let's keep loving one another.
It ended on at midnight.
25.
Still Valentine's.
People are still posting their bulls and their babes, That was so sweet. I send my regards to the staff AET. Thank you so much for always being there for me. I send my regards and great appreciation to my one and only producer, Helen Kabuga, the youngest producer around town.
You missed the points. He's handsome on top of that.
He's handsome. The viewers want to know who this handsome guy is. Anyway, I send my regards to my friends, to my one and only Ketra and Ikra and Doreen. I love you so much. And let's meet next week sometime, same place. Bye-bye. I love you.
Bye.